folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Ncaa26 Stadium, home field to the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Cowboys will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Pass midfield. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Points through the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Cowboys come to the line in a hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. looks left and finds his target there. And the Cowboys are on the move here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab! That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Iowa State. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after you scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He finds some space. That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get...
Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll try the right here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Watkins. Tackled, but 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Quarterback checks the offensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Handoff from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The Cyclones took it a cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense smothers him for no gain. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. Keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he's got it again. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The quarterback will just sneak it now. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Same tailback, another carry. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And it's a wildcat look here to try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And now the defense able to bring him down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up fourth down and inches. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Cowboys will crank up the tempo.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Heading left after the handoff.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
The Cowboys line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking for a late deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. 8th play of the drive coming up. But a long way to go on 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense will just take a knee.